Good morning. It's Training Tuesday. Hi, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, all the places, all the screens. I'm Suzanne Castle, creator and founder of the Sparkle Factor. I'm glad you're here. In fact, who are you? Let me know. Comments, thumbs up. Let me know. Are you watching this live? Are you catching it on replay? I'm just glad you're here, however you're catching it. And so excited to be talking to you today about success. This month, I've been focusing on what do we do internally that helps our outer action, right? What are things that hold us back? What are specific items that maybe we can add to our toolbox of resources that get us moving? And I'm doing that because later this month, I'm hosting a giveaway. I'm very excited with a bunch of fabulous leaders from legal to mindset to strategy to visibility and everything in between. All of these leaders are coming together to give you thousands of dollars of resources for free that will help you with your success strategy, your own success story. More details coming next week. So be sure you're following so that you can get all those goodness items, if you will, in the Dream Decide Rise giveaway. But today I really want to talk about your own success story. How do you write that? Meaning, what are the things that you are consistently working on, putting into your head, making sure you're aligning with that help you write your own success story? And that's what I want to talk about with you today. So, the first question when you were thinking about your success story, if you were writing your success story as a journalist, let's say, and you're looking backwards into 2023 and talking about, oh, such and so had this amazing year. What reflection have you done? What reflection have you done? Like what who are you? Right? What goals do you have? How do you want to achieve? What setbacks maybe have you overcome recently? Right? You want to be thinking about that because they give you motion. They give you information on how you didn't stay stuck, how you kept going, and that is really important when things get hard, and things do get hard, right? And when you're in that space, when you're writing your own success story, then you want to make the conscious decision to do whatever is necessary to overcome those setbacks again. Meaning that, oh, I've done this before, right? When you do that, you're telling your brain, hey, brain, we don't need to be so afraid because guess what? Remember last time when we did this thing and it was really hard and we weren't sure if we could go do this thing over here? Your brain's like, hey, wait a minute, we did do this before. So it gets a little bit easier to do the hard things, to overcome those setbacks, to begin achieving your dreams. So, reflection. When you're writing your own success story, that is the first thing. Reflect on who you are, what goals you want to achieve, and what setbacks you've had to overcome. Then the next thing is, all right, then you choose your mindset. You choose how are you going to be approaching this thing now, right? Become aware of your thoughts that are impacting your reality, right? It's like have you ever been with somebody and when you're done being with them, like either on video or in person, and you're like, man, I don't feel so good, right? Or they took a lot of my energy and I feel zapped right now, right? Those are people that are kind of taking things from you. They're not necessarily energy vampires. I do whole training on that. But what they are is they just aren't aligning with you in this moment in the same way. So what you want to do is tell your mind, what do you need to do to be in that space? How do you need to be walking in the world? Who do you need to be around? What things do you need to be reading? Right? Todd Henry talks a lot about this, about if you're going to be being a successful anything, creative, leader, teacher, enabler, whatever that is, you have to mind what's going in here, right? So what you're watching, what you're reading, how much time you're spending scrolling, who you're spending your energy with, right? Do you get out of those encounters what you put in? Are you super excited to get started? You've got cheerleaders around you. I call them my Sparkle Squad, right? They will help you maintain that positive mindset because those thoughts, that energy is impacting your reality. So right now, if you're feeling a little funky about your success story, maybe that's the first place to begin. What are you pouring into yourself in that space? So then when you begin minding your mind, then you can focus on the route that you need to take to achieve your goals, right? Very important distinction, because if your mind is messy, then your goal mapping is messy, right? And when you're doing your roadmap, when you're about your goal getting strategy, you want to be sure that you're doing small things every day, not, oh my gosh, this big giant thing, and how am I ever going to get to December 31? It's, what do I need to do today to get a little bit of motion? So some people teach a SMART goal strategy. I have a whole class called a goal getting guide that helps you think about your process of working on goals, of being in goal land, right? Whatever that is, though, it's little things that move the needle. 0.5%, 0.5%, 0.5% that then magnifies over a significant period of time. Then, of course, always failures pop up, right? In your success story, it's not just overcoming your setbacks. It's not just about your mindset. It's also about those failures. But here's the key thing. Failures are learning opportunities, right? They propel you forward because in that you're like, wow, what an opportunity to learn something different, who I don't want to be around, that thing I don't want to do, how I don't want to spend my money on that. Whatever it is an opportunity to learn, and that learning helps you grow and move forward if you so choose it, right? So you have to be about, okay, this thing happened and I didn't show up like I wanted to. This thing happened. Oh, that took a lot of money. And all those things will help you if you spend a little time and you do an after action report. And that's big in business, right? But do your own personal after action report. What did I learn here? What does this mean for me? How can I then use this as information for the next time, right? Remember, you want to keep the vision of your ultimate goal clear in your mind, right? So again, let's recap those three crucial steps of writing your own success story. The first one is reflection, right? Reflection, so you can do the conscious decision making to do whatever's necessary with your setback story, right? Then the second one is making sure that you're minding your mind. What kind of positive things and people and news and whatnot are you putting in here so that this also stays moving in the magic mojo making way? And then finally, understanding your failures as learning opportunities so that you can make a significant change the next time or a decision that looks a little bit different. That's really it on this Training Tuesday, 6 minutes of success strategies. I can't wait to hear how your success story is coming. I'm Suzanne Castle. I'm here every single Tuesday for Training Tuesday. And hello, Kill. I'm so glad that you're here. Way to be here. Yay. Hi. She's here on LinkedIn. Good to see you. All right, friends, have an awesome Tuesday. Go be successful, and I'll see you next week. Bye.